Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This video will teach you how to play the basics of the violin in 25 bite-sized lessons. These videos are for anyone who is completely new to the violin and music in general and want to learn how to play the violin in their own time without being overwhelmed with too much information. If you want to view these lessons in their original elongated form, you can access them by clicking the link under this video. This content is part of my 1 to 30 violin course, which guarantees to take you from a complete beginner to an accomplished violinist in just 30 lessons. All links can be found in the description bar underneath these videos. Now, not all of these lessons will be interactive. Some will just be explaining a particular technique or music theory, and an icon will appear on the screen to show you whether it will be interactive or a theoretical learning session. At the beginning of each video, information will pop up on the screen to tell you what equipment and PDF printouts you will require for that lesson. Everybody ready? Let's begin. Okay, in lesson 20, we're going to be talking about the fourth finger notes, and these are now the last ones that we've got here. Now, it's interesting to note that the fourth finger notes are exactly the same as the open string above it, with the exception of the E string, open E, first finger F, second finger G, third finger A, fourth finger B. If we did have another string, that would be a B string, but of course we don't have one, so that doesn't count. But if you look on the sheet music for the others, you will see that if we put a fourth finger down on an open G string, G, A, B, C, fourth finger gives us a D, and if we look at the open D on the D string, you'll see that they are exactly the same note. If we look at open D, E, F, G, A, so the fourth finger on the D string, you'll notice it is the same as the open string, the same note. Whether you use an open string or a fourth finger is a whole other subject that is discussed in the next set of lessons, which are in book 2 with lessons 11 to 20. That's a whole other thing. You don't have to worry about that. For the time being, in the third and fourth finger exercises, I have already written on the sheet whether you would need to use a fourth finger or not. If there is no fourth finger over what you would seem to be an open string note, then you just assume it's an open string. Usually the music will tell you whether it wants you to play a fourth finger or an open string, and then as you get more advanced and as you start playing more, you'll just begin to know whether you need to play an open string or a fourth, or which one you feel is best. So don't worry about that for now. All you need to recognize is that you'll notice that an open string for the G string, D string and A string is going to be a fourth, can be a fourth finger. So now we've learned all 20 notes, what they are all called, where they are on the sheet music, and where they are with your fingers on the violin. We're going to move on to lesson 21, where we're going to be playing all 20 notes all together.